All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this clip that I came across. And man, this got social media divided. It's basically a little boy coming knocking on the door and he's trying to get some food because I guess he smelled the cooking or whatnot. And I don't think the lady gave him some food. So social media is kind of, debating on whether the lady is right or wrong. I haven't watched this video at all. I don't know what's gonna be said, but we're gonna go ahead and react to it together without further ado.
I ain't trying to be rude though, but you still grilling?
Nah, we done now.
Oh, y'all just finished today?
Yeah.
Y'all got some leftovers?
Nah, we ain't ate yet.
Oh, it's almost done.
What you need, man?
I'm trying to get some food. I saw y'all grill up. I was like, y'all grilling?
Do you live up the street?
Yeah.
Okay, well, next time we grill, I'll make sure to get something extra for you, okay?
Okay.
Because do you like, it's not grilling, but do you like Cheeto Puffs?
Yeah.
You like Cheetos? Okay, here you go, bud.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I ain't trying to be rude.
Oh, the whole I ain't trying to be rude or nothing, but y'all still grilling? Oh man, dog. That like something out of a Tyler Perry show, bro. But sure, man, this kid he he ain't got no shame in this game, boy. Whatever he smelled, he must have thought that shit smelled good as hell to go knock on them people's door. Now, a couple of things I want to point out. First of all, I haven't watched the video, but I seen someone say that the reason why the lady didn't give him some food is because on that particular day, I guess, they might just do this, but they was making all vegan food. So it was like vegan salmon, vegan burgers, vegan, the whole thing was basically a healthy thing. And I guess she felt like the kid wouldn't like that. But me, I think you should be able to be putting the kid on that. Because sometimes the trick with vegans is they ain't going to tell you it's a vegan burger or a vegan salmon or whatever the case. And they ain't going to tell you that it's plant-based until after you eat it. And they going to be thinking like, damn, I couldn't even tell a difference, and that's the whole purpose of trying to get people to eat plant-based foods. So I think, me personally, I would have gave a kid some, like a little plant-based burger or something and some Cheetos and a drink. That's what I would have did. Second thing, man, this looked like a nice neighborhood. So it don't seem like the kid, just at the house hungry and this, mom and dad just can't, afford no food. It's like a damn nice neighborhood, like one of these new built neighborhoods, that they gentrifying or something. But I can't really say that the kid's parents is, broke, but you could be surprised on people's situation. Now, another thing I will say, had he was friends with like one of their sons or something, or their daughters or something, he would have been a much better shape getting invited over and getting some food. Now, the thing about this, I'm thinking that people are divided. When it comes to neighborhoods, you want to be a village. You want to be a community. You want to be your brother's keeper. You want to be, sharing food if you have leftovers to give. You want to be able to, look out for someone if they are hungry, and you want to be able to put people on healthy, what's they call it? Healthy replacements. Because if you could look at the kid is looking like he's kind of on the heavy side. So you would like to get him young and put them on plant-based foods, and maybe he just change his whole diet around and could change his whole life, because the way he going, he'll be obese. And one thing about America, we got an obese problem. So me personally, I'm with the people who think that they should have gave the kid, at least a little plant-based sausage hot dog or something like that with the chips and a drink, chips and water. That's the best I could do. Because I'm just the type of person, if you was that bold to come knock on my door, that must mean you really was hungry, And to me, I feel good just doing that, favor to you. Now you can't just come over and bring everybody else to come get nothing, but you yourself, I would do that just for you. But yeah, man, I feel like a lot of people are saying, man, in the 90s and stuff, it'd have been a different atmosphere, it's more of a community thing. And, from that point on, that would have been nephew, from that point on, he'd have been invited, or, probably a saver play for him to side to, come get later on. Just like in the movie Poetic Justice, when, Tupac was like, "Oh, cousin Pete," 9 times out of 10, he probably think that was his cousin, but they was offering food just off the strength. If y'all here, y'all want y'all some food, man, go sit down. We got y'all on the plate. Now, don't just be the first person in line trying to get a plate. Let all the real family members get their plate first. And if there's any leftovers, feel free to go help yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these cookouts be having more leftovers. It's just people, be too greedy getting more leftovers and more place to go than they need to. I be seeing some people, they'll make their plate and make their plate to go and another plate to go before they even ate. No, you make your plate, you eat, and then you get the leftovers. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. All y'all with the people who agree. Now, we don't really know you. We're gonna go ahead on and give you some chips. Or do you think that, oh, well, he probably not going to like this because it's plant-based? Or do you think, man, go ahead on and get a man a plant-based burger? All right, let me know what side of the fence are y'all on. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.